So the new FUT Champions Playoff Plus objectives come out. In this video, we're going to show you how to complete it and how to get 10 wins. We're going to show you some tactics as well. So for playing 5 matches, we get ourselves a League and Premium upgrade. 7 matches is XP, and playing all 10 is going to be XP as well. To win 5, you get a 1 or 2 84 plus player pick. To win 7 is a 1 or 3 84 plus player pick. And to win 10 is going to be a 1 or 4 84 plus player pick, as well as an 85 plus times 2. So if you don't know what the playoffs is, it is this in terms of the first one here. If you've already done it, I'm pretty sure you can't qualify. So if you've already got the finals unlocked and you've completed it, there's not much you can do unless you finish champs on the Friday and then go back round again quickly is my only recommendation. But that's what it is. So going into this, we're going to show you exactly the tactics that I mean. So if we use our team, for example, here, my main team, we're going to go over to L2 or left trigger on your controller, and we're going to go down to custom tactics. And you want to select it again by pressing L2 or left trigger and go to the 4-2-2-2. Now, I use this all the time. I get 16 to 20 wins in FUT Champs. I usually go 10-0 in playoffs most of the time. When I have defensive style balance, width 45, depth 70, build up play balance, direct passing or chance creation, 50 width, 5 players in the box, 2 on corners, 2 on free kicks. But if you find yourself being a little bit exposed and your opponent does counter attack from the corners, just knock it down to 1. I like to play the ball short and play it around the edge of the box, so that's how I do that. In terms of formations, like I said, it's going to be the 4-2-2-2. And let's just say you've got some players in the wrong position like I have. All you need to do is go to that formation, press Y or triangle, and then just press A to switch or X to switch them around. Once you've got the players where you want them to be, so you want your 2 strikers up front, your most attacking midfielders left and right, whether they're wingers or not. Your 2 midfielders, you ideally want to have a defensive one and a more box-to-box one as your 2 CDMs, and then your centre-backs and left-back and right-back as they are. In terms of striker, is going to be default, getting behind, default, default. And again, for tactics for this one, default, getting behind, default, default. Left cam is going to be come back on defense, but get into the box for the cross. It's default, default. And your right cam is going to be saying come back on defense, get into the box for a cross, default, default. CDM is going to be cut past the lane, stay back while attacking, default, and make sure that's cover center, not cover wing. So cover center and stick to position. The exact same for your other CDM, so cut past the lane, stay back while attacking, default, cover center, default. Your left back is going to be stay back while attacking, default, and overlap, and default, and the same for your right back, stay back while attacking, sorry, default, overlap, and stick to position, aka default. And how this formation works is if you don't have the ball, your left cam and right cam will drop down, making you into a 4-4-2, very, very compact and ready for the counter attack. When you do have the ball, this is where it transfers into the meta or how the formation really works. But let's have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select FUT 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NaNNiK for 6% off on all orders. So let's say you win the ball from a cross or it goes out for a goal kick. Edison's going to have the ball. You want to play it to one of your centre-backs nice and short. And then say if you play it to Kimpembe, you want to play it to your right-back. So here is where your first triangle lies. So Claus is going to go to Jarzinho, to Casemiro, back to Claus. There's a triangle here. Once you move the ball forward, you're going to have another triangle, which is going to be Mbappe, Casemiro, and Jarzinho. A nice 3 here. The beautiful thing about this is, because of the tactics we have, they both will stay back at all times. So for me, how I like to play it is I sack on the right-hand side, go to Jarzinho. I then use Jarzinho and pass the ball over to Wijnaldum. And then I move manually forward with Wijnaldum. What I mean by that is I'm moving with the controller forward. And then we're going to have 5 in attack with Vinicius Jr., Cruyff, Mbappe, Jarzinho. But as soon as we pass the ball away from Wijnaldum, he's going to turn around and run back. So we're going to have 6 in defense and 4 in attack. Where we manually move our midfielder forward, we're going to have 5 in attack and 5 in defense. But the beautiful thing is, let's say I do that triangle with Claus, Jarzinho, and Casemiro. I then also have another triangle of Mbappe, Jarzinho, and Casemiro, as I mentioned. But you can then switch it to the other side, and you've got another triangle of Cruyff, Vini, and Wijnaldum here. And then Nuno Mendes, Vini, and Wijnaldum. And the main reason we have stay back while attacking and overlap, let's say your attacker loves to push his right back forward. Everyone's using this 5 at the back meta. So the AI will notice this. So let's say the ball has it to Wijnaldum or Vini. Your Nuno Mendes will overlap, but only if their right back is out of position. So let's say he's moving forward, you've tackled. Nuno Mendes will blitz up the pitch to give you an option. But as soon as their left back or right back goes back into their position on default defending, your Nuno Mendes will turn around and run back. So you'll never ever be caught out by the ball over the top. And you also got an extra man this side. So let's say Our opponent runs down with his right back. We tackle with Nuno Mendes. We play a little pass into Wijnaldum and then into Vinny. We've then got ourselves Nuno Mendes pushing up next to Vinny, Wijnaldum here, and we've got ourselves a 4 attack on one side and an Mbappe and a Jarzinho on the other side. But as soon as we pass the ball with either of these two players, Wijnaldum or Nuno Mendes, they're going to turn around and run back. You've got so many options with this. This is a formation I use in Foot Champs, like I said, in Rivals and much more. If you have any questions, comment down below. And if this video has helped you out in any way, shape or form, smash that like button for me and let YouTube know this video helps, because it helps me out. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. See ya.